Hi everyone, this is Wade and welcome to the last episode of my long play of Moebius, the Orb of Celestial Harmony for the Apple II. We've just come from the realm of air, and because some interesting things are going to happen as we enter the fire realm, I am going to include the disc swapping sequence in the video. So it's saying put side B into the magic box. Let's do that. Side B goes in. Intense heat has burned your maps, and your sword has vanished. So no blessed swords in this level. He says, I'll protect your charms from the defiling fireballs of the evil one. The basic idea being that if I get hit by a monk's fireball, my charms won't lose their powers, but I have a weird feeling like this has happened to me. It's in one of the notes I made in preparation for this video. Okay, return side A to magic box 1. And side D goes into magic box 2. Good luck on your journey. Now while this is loading, I'll talk about the map for the fire realm. As you can see, it doesn't look like a place where people live. It looks more like a dimension of hell. It's got a diamond-shaped structure sitting in the middle of an impenetrable canyon or shroud of death. And you're not imagining things. The local animal is some kind of astral skull with wings. Now in reality, the diamond-shaped structure does turn out to be surrounded by water, and the good news is that the water doesn't have a current, so we can run through it, and we'll be doing some of that. There's also fire squares spread all over this level, and anytime you tread on one you get burned and damaged. The only enemies are evil monks. Every enemy is an evil monk, apart from the astral skulls, and there are lots of them swarming all over the place. It's best to avoid them to avoid damage and the other consequences. And here we go. We start off on this sort of isolated platform surrounded by water, which is an incredibly daunting start if you don't have a plan, don't have a walkthrough, haven't been here before. But I know that there is another platform to the east and I'm going to run to it. I'm not even going to use water walk. I'm just going to go around this first pool of fire. Run, 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 up. Oops, walked on one fire. There's the platform I'm headed for. There's a monk. Will I throw the shuriken? Will it hit him? I bet it's going to miss, but now that I've pressed T, I'm going to try it. Here we go. It hit him, but it wasn't fatal to him. Then I got hit by a fireball. I'm not happy about that. And now the hand-to-hand confrontation. Yes, my dexterity was injured by that. And that little pool you can see there, that is a source of water, so I'll be refilling my skin there in a moment. So that's my first victory in the realm of fire. He carried a body elixir. Most of them do on this level. Most of them carry an elixir. Okay, now I'm going to hop in this tiny pool of drinkable water, refill my skin. Night is falling. Now this level also has the gusts of wind. Oh, it's right. It's a full heal cistern. That statue, if I get in front of it, I get a full heal of everything. That's really good. Okay. Nevertheless, I'm going to try and use a torch. Now the diamond-shaped building is to my south. I just want to be able to make sure I don't tread on any flames on the way in. Oop, best to avoid the skull. Here's the edge of the building. There's a monk. I'm going to use a magic spell. Which spell am I going to use? Maybe a spirit so I can walk through the wall. That requires a panda hair. And I just killed that guy with a hammer by standing next to him where he couldn't get me and then attacking. Now, I'm feeling so bold here. I can see a shrine to the south of me. Can I walk on the fire with spirit? Yep, doesn't affect me. Okay, I'm going in. And here's the monk. Let's cast inhibition. But while I've got spirit on, I can't be damaged by the flames. So this is the first of 2 evil monks I've got to throw out of their shrines. And on this level, the next monk is very close to the south. So that's 1 shrine semi-liberated. I've got to get the monk to it. Oh good, and I'm up a level as well. What have I got in this level? The Order of the Viper. Sibilant whisper, scales rustle through blades of grass, venom sears the ground. A mind elixir. Now I'm pretty sure the spirits run off. Yep, my mind's not going down, so that spirit charm is finished. Now I reckon... Oh, what a load. Gee, how'd that happen? Did I fail to press G when I was up here? It's quite possible. Okay, well I'm going to use spirit again. And walk straight back to a source of water. Oh, what happened then? I thought spirit was on. Has my charm... You know, it could be that thing that being hit by the fireball might have broken the charm. It should be a disaster if it's true, because I need... What do I need? Ideally, I need spirit to get out of here. Okay, well, while this farmer's here, I might talk to them. They give me nothing. The person speaks. Prisoners shall feed you. Except not this prisoner won't. Now, I'm going to try that again. Can I use spirit? No. Magic. Invoke magic. Spirit. Panda hair. Yep, it's on this time. I don't know what happened the other time, but now that it is on, I can duck out. Here's a source of water. Water skin is filled. Now, because I know there's a mega healing cistern up here, I'm going to... Whoa, 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 stop. That was close. I almost walked off the edge of the level. I just want to get back... Yeah, I'm going to duck over to the cistern to get a full heal. That'll reload my mind as well, which will keep the spirit charm going. Okay. Fully reloaded. Spirit's still on. I can walk straight back into the palace, oblivious of everyone and everything. I'm going to go to that second shrine. Ah, no, looks like... Okay, walking on fire. I don't know. I feel like the first time I walked on the fire, it didn't hurt me, but this time it has, clearly. Oh, that's bad. I thought I could get through there, but it must all be walled off. Oh, it's because there's a door. That's what... It's not that it's walled off. There is a door. Okay. Yep. Pretty awful placement of a door so that I couldn't see it. Now there'll be another monk to kill in here. Oh, gee. I've been hit. Does that mean my spirit's off? Doesn't matter. I don't want it on now anyway. Inhibition. Alright. Okay, this combo of these two guys freezing me with spells. Okay, I'm going to magic... Oh, I pressed the wrong key. It's happened to me again. Okay. Invoke magic. Paralysis. Beetle pincer. Okay, I've frozen the monks. That gives me a chance. They can't inhibit me. Oh, is he moving? Is he immune to this? Well, I just hit him with a hammer. Is there another monk here? No, I think I've opened both the shrines up, and there's no way out the bottom edge. My mind's recovering. That's a sign the charm has worn off. So, that means both the shrines are open, right? I can now place a monk in each shrine. Let me check my supplies. Food 61, water 81. That's pretty good. Oh, blast. Oh, this is a disaster. I didn't know there was triple fire out there. In fact, I'm about to die. Can I survive this? Use body elixir. Okay, that was really close. I have to be more careful. So I'm not going to... The apparition destroyed my honor and my dexterity. And that is very bad news because now my prayers aren't going to work. Possibly my charms will struggle. Fortunately, fighting this monk should give me back some karma. I've died. Well, you know, there are pros to dying on this level. All the lives that I've saved up, there's no use for them beyond this level. Dying here will fix everything. Karma, dexterity, body, mind. Right, now I'm not putting up with that guy's nonsense again. Magic, invoke magic, paralysis, beetle pincer. Right, now while he's frozen, I'm just going to smash him with the hammer. Gruesome but effective. If I see anyone else out here, I'm going to hit them with a hammer too. Okay, I didn't mean the citizenry. This guy. What I'm doing here is getting to the eastern side of the diamond. There I will spirit walk through the wall and out to the water-surrounded jail where the monks are. And what I'm doing, coming in here, I'm just getting any other monks that I can see. While they're paralysed, I'll just keep hitting them with the hammer. Clear this area up for myself. Ah! Accidentally pressed the wrong key. I see one monk over there. Can I reach him? Yep. Nope. Okay, that's a lot of monks that I've removed. I see another one. Use a torch. Now, between my mind score getting really low and the fact that it's night and visibility's down, I think I should get back. Oh, gee. There's the Overlord. And in fact, there is the Orb of Celestial Harmony. My plan is to run past the Overlord because he's not paralysed. But, okay, that was good use of the paralysis charm. Got rid of a lot of enemies. The charm's still on, I better stop it. Use a torch. The wind blew it out. But I don't like to use the guiding light. You know, it's good to have a light that doesn't go out, but night's not going to last that long. Here we go, day's breaking already. Communicate, help. Okay, they have nothing to offer. I'll tell them to go away. Now, I think it is straight out to the east is the way to the place where the monks are. In fact, we could probably test this by... Oh, I was about to say I could test it with a population lens, but my maps have been destroyed. I'll just check that that's true. Ah, that's interesting. The population lens stays. Okay. Because I might see some people to my east. Right, see diagonally to the southeast, there are both the good monks in a prison, so I know what to do now. Use the spirit charm, invoke, spirit, panda hair. Ah, mind is too weak, and I lost all my mind. Okay, use mind elixir. Okay, now let's try that again. I am going through a lot of components here, but as I say, I'm hoping that I'll be efficient enough that I will have won the game before I'm out. Invoke magic. Spirit, panda hair. Okay, so I'm heading southeast. Carefully avoiding the fire. And here are the monks. Magic, stop. First things first, grab some water. Communicate, help. Make sure that I'm all blessed. Plus he gave me a torch, that's good. Communicate, help. He offers me nothing. Okay, now it is time to lead him into the diamond-shaped structure. I should probably start calling it the palace. Communicate, follow me. Now this is a rather tricky trek through the water. I'm just going to save state before I do this. Okay, open the door. Now I basically know the route. It's kind of, I've got to kind of hug this wall, heading variously south, southwest, and then hang a west. Now, by the way, you notice the skull was hanging around, but it can't harm either of us if we're both on the same space. Okay, so I'm going to begin the trek, and the monk's going to start to follow me, and if my route is not efficient enough, he could drown on the way and be teleported back to the jail. So here I go. Okay, I just have to ignore that. Okay, there's where I'm heading for. Plus I'm starting to drown. However, I'm about to make it. This is a one-space island. Gives the monk a chance to swim up to me. Now let's see if he makes it. Hopeless cry for help is heard. I didn't like the sound of that. I think that means he drowned. Because I'm sick, I'm not recovering body. I don't like that. I'm going to use a body elixir. Check the population lens. I only see one monk on the display over there to the right. I'm not sure what that means. I'm going to go through the water back to the jail. Ah, stupid night. It's the worst time for it. It's very easy to accidentally walk on the fires around here. Yeah, he's back here. Alright, let's try this again, and I'll try and do a better job. Oh, you know what happened? I just realised. When the skull bit me, my karma was damaged, and that means the monk stopped following. Okay, communicate, follow me. Words are unheeded, because my karma's destroyed. Okay, this is really bad stuff. I need to get my karma back. I don't think I've got the resources to go wasting... Hang on, right, now let's think about this realistically. How many resources have I got left? Basically, 2 condor feathers and 3 panda heads. That means I've got 5 tricks left up my sleeve. It's going to take at least one more trick to get back to the monks. I feel I've got a trick to spare, so I'm going to use... Oh, gee, my karma's repairing itself. I could just wait here for it to repair itself. Look, I'll use a charm. I will use spirit panda hair. I'm going to head back over to the main building. See if there's anyone here to fight. I won't court danger by walking on the fire. Any monks down here? Yep. Okay, that's fixed my karma. Which means, and I've got enough mind that I can just run back over. I can just make it back over to the monks. While this spirit thing is still on. Oops, that's the edge of the level. Am I too high or too low? Too high. Okay, I made it. Magic. Oops, get out of the wall first. Magic, stop all. Okay. Fill the water skin. Now, why is that monk gone out there? What's he doing? This is madness. Okay, I don't know why he's done that. Okay, food's kaput, so now I'm starving. Use torch. Nope, not shuriken. U-T. I'll see if this guy will give me some food. Communicate. Help. Nope. Okay, well, I don't know if the other monk's following me, but I'm going to make this monk follow me. And I'm going to hasten to that island. Okay, use torch. I'm drowning, but I should be there. Oh, walked on the fire. I'm just waiting for the monk to... He caught up. It worked. Okay, I'm going to use a body elixir because I'm still starving. Okay, now we'll hot-foot it to the palace to the southwest. He's still following, yep. Now you can't see the monk. That's because his sprite is very small. I'll just wait for the very last possible minute. Then I'll step north. And hopefully he got, yes, close enough to make it. And he did. Okay, now what I really need now is some food. Let's see if this person will help. Communicate, help. Nothing to offer. It's bad. Okay, I need to get up to a prison. Yes, I'll defend the person. If I get through this fight, I think I'll put on paralysis or something, because I don't want to keep fighting evil monks on my way to the jail that has the citizenry in it, where I hope to be able to get some food. Body elixir, okay. What I want... Okay, this monk, I want him... I'm going to get him here. Come on, monk, hurry up. No, not you. Communicate, go away. I need that peasant out of the way so the monk can come. Okay, communicate, stay here. Now I'm going to put on magic, paralysis, beetle pincer. Right, now nobody can attack me while I'm running up the western edge of this diamond, trying to find people with some food. On the way, hammer attack on this guy. I need to turn the paralysis off so that these people can function, and I'm going to start asking them for food. Right. Don't let your water skin become dry. That is excellent advice. Okay, communicate, help. Person offers me some food. Good. Now some water. Now the citizens in here, they all seek to follow you automatically, and I can't blame them because they're in jail in the fire dimension, but in a way it doesn't help you to have them all running after you. Use torch. Now I'm hoping that I mostly cleared... Quick, open the door. Need to get away from that skull. Use torch. Okay, I can't afford to have a skull stop me. If a skull breaks my karma at this point, the monk will stop following, and I need to get him to the shrine. So once again, I'm going to use paralysis just to ease my path down to the monk. I left him back down the corridor. It's a long way. And once I've done this, I've got to do it in the other direction. Oops. Okay, magic, stop all. And the monk should start following me again. Oh, that's right, I told him to stay here. Okay, communicate, follow me. Now it's equidistant to the shrines in either direction, but I know that I have killed more monks up the east side of the diamond, so we'll walk up the east side. Oh, it's these citizens are in the way. Communicate. Unfortunately, I have to tell them to go away. Because they're blocking the monk's movement. They really are blocking it. I cannot get them to stop. And they can move a lot faster than him as well. Okay, well I'll just use a bit of a trick. Just get closer to this wall to give the monk room. Now there's a left turn up here, which is the way to the shrines. Not that first door. Ah, where's the monk? Come on. Here he comes. Oh, I walked on the skull. No! I cannot believe it. 2 squares from the thing and my karma was destroyed. Monk's not following me. Have to find someone to beat to get my honor back. It's a huge problem because I've killed nearly everyone. Well, this might not be a bad time to attack the Overlord himself. It has to be done at some point. And he's maybe one of the few enemies left on the level. He's in a central room. You saw him earlier. Now where is he and where is the orb? There's the room. Oh, he caught me. The warlord's eyes burn with rage. He draws his sword. Okay, the Overlord has a particularly powerful sword that can one-shot you. I got him. He vanishes in a hot mist. Okay, that has absolutely cured my karma problems. So now I have to get back to that monk and take him the last 2 squares. Shrine has been liberated. Well, I was on my way back to help the monk to the shrine, but once my karma was restored, he must have started following me and then accidentally moved into the correct position. So that's very handy. It gets me an extra life. How are my supply levels? Food's bad, water's not great. I'll get some water from the jail. I now have to go over there to pick up the second monk. Magic, invoke, spirit, Pandair. Refilled my water. Communicate, help. Oh, have to stop the spirit first because he can't see me. Okay. Communicate, follow me. Here we go. Okay, I've made it here. Just got to stand here until the monk catches up. Okay, time for the second leg of the journey. Now the trick here is to hang on to the bottom edge of the world for as long as possible, because the monk has to get around that statue there. If I went up too early, he would stop swimming on the other side of it. So now I'll go up, and hopefully he'll swim up here as well. Yep, he did it. Okay. Right, now my preference is to take him directly to the shrine. not waste any time doing other stuff. When I say other stuff, I mean like running over to the prison to get food. Prisoners can be a real liability on this level as well. They can get in the way of the monk and cause him to, there can be bugs and glitches. He can walk on the fire, they can walk on the fire. You can start being spammed by the hopeless cry for help is heard message, so I'd rather avoid going to the place with all the prisoners for now. Just take the monk up to the other shrine. Oop. Oh, no! Well, that's wrecked that. The monk cannot follow me now. Karma's been damaged. Have to go and find someone to kill to get it back. Let's view a population lens and see who's around. Nobody. Let me check how many lives I've got. 6. You know what a great way to fix everything is? I'll show you. I just burned myself to death. Lose a life, that will give me back all my body and mind and karma and dexterity, then the monk will follow me again. It's easily worth it. Easily worth it compared to the massive waste of resources it would take to go around, try and find an enemy, beat them, return to the monk, etc. Okay, get off the fire. Great. Communicate, follow me. Now let's get out of here before this skull jumps on me. Good. No, don't get in my way, woman, because you could wreck everything. Oh, all of these people could wreck everything. I'm just going to move over here a bit so that they're all banked up. Oh, that woman must have stayed there and she is blocking the monk. I'm not going to say go away though because I've seen bugs happen in this area if you say that, so I'm going to now run past all of them. Quickly, down here, come on monk, follow me. Yes, it worked. Ooh, we just made it before the skull got here. The monk gives me an extra life and a pair of golden gauntlets. And you know what those are for? For handling the Orb of Celestial Harmony safely. Just waiting for that skull to leave. Okay, so now I need to get back around to the room that has the orb in it. If you're going to follow me, how about you give me some food? Nope, because you don't have any. Oh, I don't want to throw a shuriken, I want to use my torch. Bitten me. Well, you know what? At this point, it does not matter that I don't have the karma, fortunately, because I don't have any monks that I have to lead anywhere. Making my way to the sort of throne room. So all the hardest stuff is done. The monks are in their shrines. I've just got to get near the orb. Put on the gauntlets. So use gauntlets. You put on the gauntlets. Okay, no trick there. I didn't get injured or anything. Get. You have gotten the Orb of Harmony. Make your escape from this hell. I will. I'm going to make it in style by, for the last time, invoke magic, werespell, condor feather. Notice that on this level the werespell turns you into the skull, so I've become an astral skull, and I'm going to fly direct to the exit. Don't have to avoid all that stuff. Now when I turn back, will I want to... I don't want to be jumped on by that monk, so what can I do? I can't hammer attack him until I stop the spell. I'll stop it, hammer, quickly try and... Yes, got him. Just in time. he threw a fireball that hit me, a fireball from his deathbed, but too late for that because I've made it to the end. I've restored all the monks. I'm here at the astral gate and I'm going to go through it. You swing the door open, enter the astral gate. I surely will, as you wish, for the last time. I've proven my worthiness, also for the last time. Attained the order of the cobra, 2 soft breaths to strike, 2 eyes to look to the rear, fangs sing final songs. This is my last dose of XP. Behold the return of the Orb of Harmony. The heavens and the earth speak the praises of your victory. You have restored peace and harmony. You have become a star in the firmament. In you I am well pleased. Write to me about your journeys, and I will send you my congratulations. Just recovering from the trauma of dealing with the fire realm myself. Your fame shall be known by all. And here I am, back at the Book of Moebius. If I chose to, I could now begin a new adventure with the Wade who has built up all those powers. So I'd begin at level whatever I was up to with a massive hit points and mind points. And you know what? I've never really tried playing that way again because I've always, well, it's a while between games. I'm always more compelled by the challenge of doing everything from first principles. But there we go. We've made it through Moebius, the Orb of Celestial Harmony. Incredible game with microscopic detail, really difficult challenges, constantly sort of harassing you with bizarre little twists like losing your karma and having to restore it. And at this point I can say farewell. Thanks for watching, and you might see me in another long play.